what's killing their children.
I'm not afraid to take a stand, Everybody, come take my hand, we'll walk this road together through the storm, whatever.
A 14-mile stretch from Clyde, Ohio into Fremont, a death zone for kids. We call it the Clyde Cancer Cluster. So far, 35 children who live here have been attacked by cancer, including this little girl, Alexa Brown. That is her father, Warren, and this is tough to watch. So did she have... Brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it? I'm so sorry.
Okay. Actually, it's not okay. It sucks.
Cole Keller turned 6 and then died.
We've had 3 kids that have died from it. We have, it's over 30 now, and the circle has gotten bigger.
In 2007, state officials told parents, what's causing this is our #1 priority. The state still has no idea. The state has spent just over $90,000 in testing. That's $2,300 per kid. Come on, $2,300 per kid with cancer? With all due respect, you understand parents would say, listen, Chris, you made it your #1 priority in 2008. Now it's 2010, almost 2011. You haven't been successful.
We haven't been successful in finding the cause. And I think the parents are frustrated by that.
Could the cause be Clyde's largest manufacturer, Whirlpool? The state says no. I know Whirlpool dumps 250 tons of volatile organic compounds a year into the air. Ohio EPA says most are non-toxic. Most. Companies have been building things here since the 1800s. Since '99, Whirlpool has removed 611 tons of hazardous soil from this site. The state never tested the dirt. Is it a time for you, though, for your department, for the state, to give up and maybe bring somebody else in, the CDC, the federal government, some people who might have more expertise than you, and make those calls and bring some more people in?
I don't think so.
Whirlpool's $12 million a year CEO, Jeff Fettig, won't answer my questions on camera, even though the guy was in Clyde last month. Whirlpool says we've fully cooperated with various agencies and no root causes have been determined. We continue to work with the Ohio EPA. When I tried to videotape the plant in Clyde, Whirlpool security made it clear they didn't want me near the place.
Just let them continue?
Well, you can't stop us.
Just stay out there watching. Make sure they don't go on Whirlpool property.
We're going to put us in handcuffs and try to cart us away, sir? The state's lead investigator is stumped.
The probability we're going to come up with what I call an aha for you is extremely thin. However, we owe it to these kids to give it an honest effort. And I think the record clearly shows we've given it that honest effort.
His wife, the Heisey family, now part of the cancer cluster. 12-year-old Tanner is fighting for his life.
ALL leukemia.
17-year-old Tyler almost died.
I don't think any kid should go through this.
These kids are the living faces of this cancer mystery.
Everything's just really, really stressful.
I want to be honest with you. I can see the pain in your eyes.
Yeah.
I can see that.
It hurts. You know, it's just every day you're dealing with it, and every day we're going to deal with this the rest of our lives.
What about Vickery Environmental just outside of Clyde? The company pumps hazardous waste into deep wells. It's been a dumping ground since the 70s. Large red chemical clouds sometimes form over Vickery. Vickery says the clouds are non-toxic. The state says Vickery is not a problem. Waste Management, who owns Vickery, won't talk on camera, but says state officials are the most knowledgeable to speak about this subject. You told her a week before she died.
I would never let this go. And I won't.
You will not?
I will not.
Tomorrow night at 11, you're going to meet a 4-year-old boy who's going to turn the state's investigation upside down. You won't want to miss what I just uncovered. It's going to change everything.
I'm not afraid to take a stand.
Well, I'm very sorry to say the state just notified me that the death toll on this is now 4. Another child has died and still nobody has tracked down the cause.
Scott, you asked the question. You didn't really get much of an answer. Why don't the feds just come in and take this investigation over?
Well, here's all the state's research right here. They actually have to invite the feds to come in. The state hasn't done that yet, but I say, hey, let's forget about the state. It's up to us. I want everybody to log onto our website. I posted links to the movers and shakers in Washington, D.C. Email them and say, hey, get the feds here right now. These kids need help.
Yeah, we need to be the Aaron Brockovich here.
Yeah, I think so.
Get this done. Get to the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Scott. Well, tonight,